follow Sports View London.
A bit more drama. I don't want to see, someone punching back a little bit more. And this guy is definitely going to do that. He's not coming to lie down. If you know what this guy took to come over here, you'll know that he's coming over because he believes he can win, and then he's going to go on, and then it's an investment in himself. He's rolling the dice. I don't want to look too far into the future, but look at a potential schedule. I'd love that. I'd love to fight 2 more times this year. There's been many years since I've had 4 fights in 1 year. Normally, if you look at my record, fighting once a year would have been a good schedule for myself. But to fight 4 times a year, to fight twice in a year is a big thing. If you look back at my record and how infrequently I fought, I'm definitely going in the right direction. So after this fight, hopefully, fingers crossed, I get the victory and I'm not injured and no cuts, no broken hands. I'm then going to look to get back in there as soon as possible again.
I know One Eye next week will be on the big IBF.
Both eyes will be on. That's a huge fight. Anthony Joshua is looked unbeatable. He's 15 fights, 15 wins. He's a big guy. He's in physically perfect condition, and I'm really backing him to beat Charles Martin. Charles Martin's a very good fighter in his own right, untested, unproven. No real amateur credentials to pick from. But the word around the campfire, the word from my friends over in the States is this guy ain't no joke. This guy can fight. People whose opinion that I trust are saying, listen, this guy ain't coming over to get knocked out by Anthony Joshua. Believe me, this guy's a serious dude. He's done time in prison. He's a serious dude. This guy's not to be taken lightly. So, with that being said, we might have an interesting fight on our hands. This is not some guy come over to cash out against Anthony Joshua and hand over his IBF title. This guy will fight to the bitter end, and if that's the case, we've got ourselves a great fight on the Sky box office on April 9th. A lot of fighters wanted to believe that fighting me is a kind of a cash out fight where they can then get enough money to buy a house and buy a yacht. And it's not the case. This fight, there's no TV right now for this particular fight, so the budget isn't there for what it was a few years back when I was fighting it, when I was the champion. So with that being said, Arnold the Cobra has stepped up to the plate. He's willing to come over here, and he believes he can beat me. He believes that I can be his 30th victory. And that always brings a nice bit of flavour to a fight when someone's in their prime, they're unbeaten, and they're bigger than somebody. So I can see why he's confident. He sparred with Klitschko, Fury, Tony Thompson, Marco Huck. He sparred with a lot of guys. Apparently, from word around the campfire, he's always given a good account of himself. So he might not have fought any big names, but behind closed doors, he sparred with people. I'd love to have videotapes of how he's got on there, but I'm not going to get those. So I'm going to need to train for the best possible Cobra as possible. He's bigger than me, so I'd like to, get used to punching up, fighting. Obviously, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, even Charles Martin are all big guys. So I'm going to need to start punching up and getting used to, moving around big guys. And this guy's a big guy. Yeah, no doubt, we're definitely anticipating just to keep building, because it wasn't so long ago that people would have forgot. In the past, I've had one fight 1 year, 18 months later, I have another fight 1 year later. And now it's building that momentum. And all the people who was at Heyday 1, I've been looking forward to ticket sales, have been great. Everyone's looking forward to getting back and coming to that. It had a real electric, a different type of atmosphere in there, is the feedback that we got. And it's going to be bigger and better. We've got great DJs, we've got nice musical acts, we've got a better, stronger undercard this time around, we've got a title fight undercard. So it's just moving in the right direction. We're going to keep growing. We've listened to the fans and we've tried to adjust and make it bigger and better than it was last time. So hopefully everybody turns up on the night has a great time. And it's also like to add, everybody turns up for Heyday 2 who buys tickets. 10% of that money will go to Nick Blackwell, the guy who so valiantly fought and lost his British titles, Chris Eubank Jr. on the weekend. His career is effectively over now, so I think it's the least we can do to try to add a little something to his purse to make whatever his transition may be, give him a little bit of a break, so he can take his time and find what he's going to do with his life in the near future.
Follow Sports View London